the divine treasurer.
Here's a question that probably keeps a lot of us up at night. We all think about how to get rich, right? But what about staying rich? I mean, making money is one thing, but actually holding on to it, preventing it from just vanishing, yeah, that's the real game.
Well, what if I told you that in the cosmic order of things, there's actually a deity whose whole job is just that? Seriously, think of it like this. The universe has its own chief financial officer and its own chief risk officer, all rolled into one. And that's what we're talking about today, the Tian star, basically the divine treasurer. So, to really get what this deity is all about, we've got to start at the beginning with its name and, its spot up in the stars. Because this isn't just about getting rich, it's about something way deeper, a philosophy of stability.
Okay, so its official title is Lu Qin Jun. This is actually the third star in the Big Dipper. And its entire cosmic job description, its whole portfolio, boils down to two things: helping you accumulate wealth, and then, and this is the crucial part, preserving the good fortune you've already got.
And what's so cool is that the name itself tells you everything you need to know. Let's break it down. Lu, that means fortune, salary, good luck, basically all the good stuff coming in. Then you have kun, which means to save, to hoard, to preserve. So you put them together, and Lu Kun literally translates to preserving fortune. I mean, it doesn't get more direct than that. This is the ultimate master of the rainy day fund. And this is where the astronomy connects so beautifully with the mythology. See, as the third star, Lu Kun is located at this really important pivot point in the Big Dipper, right at the joint where the handle meets the cup. Now, ancient skywatchers, they didn't see that as a coincidence. They saw it as an anchor, a symbol of stability. And so that cosmic stability got translated into a divine power, the power to hold onto your wealth and protect it. All right, so let's get into the practical side of things. What does this divine CFO and risk officer actually do for people? Well, it pretty much boils down to two main services: managing how you make money and providing one heck of a defense system. First up, let's talk about the money. The kind of wealth Lu Kun represents isn't like winning the lottery, that chaotic, here today, gone tomorrow kind of cash. Nope. It's described more like a trickling but endless stream. We're talking about your stable salary, the income you get from your profession. It's wealth that you build slowly and steadily, block by block. The kind of fortune you can actually build a life on, not the kind that vanishes overnight.
But honestly, here's where things get really, really interesting. Lu Kun's greatest talent isn't just about bringing in the money. It's about protecting it. It's famous for creating what you could basically call a super protective shield against bad luck and misfortune.
So how does this cosmic shield even work? Well, in Chinese astrology, when Lu Kun is present, it does something amazing. When bad vibes or unlucky stars get close, Lu Kun doesn't fight them or destroy them. Instead, it just puts up a wall. It creates a barrier that pushes all that negativity off to the sides. The end result? Your good fortune, right there in the middle, stays completely safe and untouched. It's like having the ultimate cosmic security detail that just cordons off the trouble. Okay, but here's the twist. Like any really powerful force, there's a flip side, a duality. The very thing that keeps you safe, it can also become your own personal prison. So, on the one hand, you've got the positive side, the steady tycoon. This is someone with a great, stable income who's amazing at protecting what they have and avoiding disasters. Sounds pretty good, right? But then there's the other side of that coin, the isolated miser. The same caution that protected you now makes you terrified of taking risks. The desire to save turns into just being stingy. You can become so focused on not losing what you have that you completely lose the drive to create anything new. It's the classic curse of playing it too safe. And this really gets to a much deeper, philosophical idea. See, in this system, the energy of Lu Kun, which is all about fullness and storage, is always balanced by an opposite energy of emptiness and loss. It's a cosmic reminder of a law we all feel in our own lives. For every gain, there's a potential loss to worry about. The more you have, the more you have to lose. It's a perfect and sometimes stressful balance. So let's bring this all back down to earth. What can this ancient celestial treasurer teach us right now with our own lives and our own bank accounts? Well, it turns out the wisdom is incredibly practical. Okay, so what are the big takeaways for your own wallet? First, and this is a big one, steady really does win the race. Real, lasting wealth isn't about that one big score. It's about what you build over time.
Second, protection is just as important as profit, maybe even more so. That means your insurance, your emergency fund, even your health. That's your protective shield. Third, there's a moral to the story. Wealth requires virtue. Lasting fortune isn't just about hoarding. It's tied to doing good and being responsible. And finally, the ultimate lesson. You can become your own CFO. You can apply these same ideas of caution, careful planning, and diligence to your own life. You have the power to be your own divine treasurer.
And really, when you boil it all down, that's the ultimate wisdom here. Maybe the goal isn't this roller coaster life of crazy ups and downs. Maybe the real prize is something much rarer and way more valuable. Long-term, stable happiness. So I'll leave you with this question. In your own life right now, are you building a fortune that's meant to be spent, or are you building a fortress that's designed to last?